In 3, 2, 1. What's up, everyone out there in the interwebs? My name is Ryan Pennington. If you're finding this, we are connected on Facebook or on my Facebook page, Jumpseat Training. I hope everyone is well. We want to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of our nurses, our first responders, our folks driving the big rigs, bringing in all of our supplies. And I know that everyone's struggling during this time of lockdown and social distancing. I think that's why this platform kind of really speaks to everyone right now. We got 4 or 5 folks joined in here real quick, but I want to bring my good buddy Nick Dingus in and share something that he's doing with his company to help out one of our firefighters. So Nick, I'm gonna hit the mute and let's talk about what's going on. What's up, Nick?
Hey, how are you, Ryan? Hello to all the guys and gals out there across the U.S. right now, dealing with, especially our guys and gals out on the front line. Most of our staff, we got about 60 folks, and all of them are firefighters, EMS, nurses, and law enforcement. So my hat's off, out not just our folks, but all the people on the front line right now. I know we personally have been affected. We've got some of our folks out that have been exposed, and we want to make sure that we're taking care of them as well. As Ryan, as you always know, we try to take care of the fire service, and we've been very passionate about that over the last 18 years. And this one's hitting close to home for us. We've got a good friend of ours, Eric Bergemann. We mutual aid with the Dixon City Fire Department, and just a great young man, great family, young man, and has stage 3 cancer right now and off the job. So we felt like it was our job to step up as best we could and help out. The folks at Fire Factory, which is Jeff Bryant Jr., Jeff Bryant Jr.'s dad, Jeff Sr. works for us, our chief operating officer, just a great guy. And they asked what we could do. Put together another drawing and another raffle like we did before, which I think is pretty darn cool. And so far, in just over a week, about 2. And that's something where we hope that continues. Our goal is to raise at least $10,000 for Eric's family. He's got a new baby at home, getting married here very shortly. And anything we can do again to help good folks is what our mission is at the Dingus Fire Company. A quick thank you to everybody that's helped out and has stepped up. We've got a lot of good things I'm going to run through real quickly. What's available? We've got fire axe from Leatherhead Fire Tools, a New York roof hook also from Leatherhead Fire Tools. React Helicopter is giving us a gift basket. Appreciate it to those guys as well. PGI for some particulate barrier hoods. FDIC, I want to thank them. They're actually giving away a pass for 2021. The Bullard, a family of brands, which for those of you that know and have heard of Bullard, great people. Wells Bullard, Mark Mellinger, and their entire staff always step up when things are tough. And so we've got a Bullard refurb T3 Max that they're giving away. Black Diamond, a pair of boots. In Command Leather, a radio holster. Leatherhead Metals, obviously one of the family of brands in Dingus Fire Company. They're going to give away a shield. Our friends at Boston Leather, just down the road in Sterling, Illinois. Again, great family company. I've stepped up with a couple of radio straps. Vanguard Safety Wear, something Ryan's pretty familiar with. A pair of Squad 1 gloves. I think there's also a pair of MK1 gloves going to be given away as well. Our friends Kevin Ney over at Hook and Ladder Leather in Rochelle, Illinois, giving away some custom made suspenders, which are pretty cool. Help from our friends at Prairie State Armory down in Springfield. Chief Lasky, always a great guy, a good friend of ours. Chief comes out, actually honorary Fire Chief Amboy, which is 2 blocks away. And Pride and Ownership Seminar DVD, Chief Salka with one of his books. We had Chief Patrick Slake stepped up, and he's got a villa in Jamaica, and he's going to give away a week of that. Obviously, you have to get there. Everything's on you, but I thought that was pretty cool. A nozzle from the Fire Factory, and a registration to MAFA, which is the Midwest Area Fire Academy. And for those that aren't familiar with that and the work that Jeffrey's doing through Fire Nuggets, it's pretty awesome, pretty incredible. Last year, I want to say that he had 300 or 400 firefighters from all across the nation that came out to MAFA. Matter of fact, the class that we did on fire behavior and flashover, which was full, we had guys from as far away as Hawaii. And so again, Jeffrey Bryant Jr. is just doing a great job there and is a career fireman as well. But to help out Eric and his family, we're giving away 100% of the proceeds. We ask and prefer that you do this online. So $20, the entire 100% of that $20 is going directly to his family. We will be making a kind of what we normally don't do, but a mid-year check to them or mid-raffle check to them this coming week. Hoping to get that and meet with them on Monday. Just due to the environment right now in the nation, we figure if we can get help to them sooner than later, that makes a whole bunch of sense. So if you're interested, go to, and Ryan I think is going to post a link, but dingusfire.com, just click on the Eric Bergemann benefit and feel free to help out the cause. So again, Ryan, appreciate you setting up this meeting that we can talk about this great raffle and great family.
Man, I tell you, Nick, you blow me away with what you do for the fire service. I know that you're an equipment dealer and that's your business, but your business is the people. And I think that's what drew me to you to sponsor the podcast. And I mean, I think that what you're doing is phenomenal. I really can't thank you enough, especially for this one. And what's our goals that we're trying to reach for this amount, for the family?
Yeah, I hope conservatively we can get to $10,000. We have had, so last year we did 2 raffles, Ryan, if you remember back. We helped out the folks over in Clinton, Iowa. I want to say we were over $12,000 for them. We did another one for Godfrey, Illinois, which was awesome, and took care of Jake and his family there. And I want to say that was another $5,000 or $6,000. So anything we can do to help. And again, many hands make the work light. And, I look at, the situation we have at hand generally, is tough. It's tough on small business. It's tough in the fire service. It's tough for all of us that have, either family laid off right now or are battling this on the front lines with our folks or spouses for that matter. And anything we can do as a company to step up, I think this is the time to do it. And in this case, the timing was right. Again, great family. This hits home personally to us. As you know, Ryan, my whole family is firefighter. So we just feel that this is our duty and our mission. And, and if we can spread a virus, the virus we'd like to spread starting here is just good news, and positivity. And if everybody does one good thing for somebody every day, that's pretty incredible. And wouldn't it be really neat to see 300 million people doing something good every day for their fellow man? And if we can do that, then I think we're going to solve a lot of the world's problems and make the world a better place, or at least leave it a better place for our kids.
Yeah, and I really appreciate these companies step up, Nick. I don't know how you do it, but I mean, there's some really good stuff on here. So, I mean, we're contributing to help our brother firefighter out, but I mean, the chance of winning a pair of black diamond boots or a freaking thermal imaging camera, get out of here. I mean, these could really help a lot of people out.
Yeah, and help out a lot of fire departments. We've seen a lot of fire departments join this raffle as well. They're throwing in association money for $100, and you're getting a $3,000 thermal camera. That's pretty awesome. And helping out your fire department. So again, for a good cause, we're not keeping anything, no credit card processing fees or anything. 100% of whatever is going in this fund is going back out. So, and again, thanks to the folks that have sent cards. I know a few people have sent cards and well wishes to Eric as well. I know he and his family appreciate that as well.
All right, Nick. I think we're going to do a webinar. I don't know if it's going to happen tonight or not, but the webinar is going to be free for anyone who signs in. I think I'm limited to 100 people attending. So keep your eyes peeled on Dingus Fire Company Jumpseat training. Nick's been kind of getting on me. I've been hoarding information about hoarding. So this time of being home, it's time to unleash the fury. So for the first time in Lima, Ohio, I unleashed some of that stuff to great response. And believe it or not, I found even more information I've been hoarding. So somewhere within the next week or so, we're going to do another one of these Zoom sessions. It'll be about a 90-minute session for indirect fire suppression. And our goal for that is to hopefully raise more money for this awesome firefighter. So Nick, I don't know if you were able to see it or not, but I'm sharing my screen. This is Eric's picture right here. Here's the link. You can find it over at Dingus Fire. It's on the front page of Dingus Fire. And we appreciate you, everything you're doing for this young firefighter. So everybody listening out there, get out your wallets and get a chance to win some cool stuff by helping a great cause.
Awesome. Thanks, Ryan, for having me. Appreciate it.
Chief Kitchen, thanks for joining in.
Happy to do it, and we'll do everything we can, Nick, to help spread this information in our area. And I really loved what you said. Boy, if we all did one good thing, wouldn't that make a difference?
Amen, Chief. That's the virus I hope we can start with and start to spread.
No doubt.
Thanks everyone for joining in. Keep your eyes open. I know that the social distancing is keeping us on the Zoom session. Nick, Chief, thank you guys. I'm gonna hit the stop button. We'll republish this over all of our social media platforms, and thank you guys for tuning in.
Awesome. Thanks, Ryan.
If I can figure out how to stop it. There it is. Take care, everyone.
Yep, you guys be safe.
Yeah. Thanks, Chief.
Yep, take care.